Hello there, I am Man in Yellow and welcome back to the Road to Summer Fall Fears for Arena series yet again. We are getting close to the season end now, which I'm actually kind of excited for, because even though this is only a silver pack, we could still get something good from it. That would be very nice if we get something from that. And if we do get something good for it, I can probably justify upgrading these and unlocking large maps, which I think would be fun, so that we can actually play on some large maps. It would also mean that I get the 300 from here, so then I wouldn't be that far away from having a dreadful pack. Gravedigger opener. I think this is wrong as player 1 after having played the map a bit more. There's definitely better things to do. We could mirror it though, if I want to go for turrets this game. Could also just go double 1 key with the Gesundheit. Start moving in here. It's so much less good when you don't have microscopic to do that stuff though. I think I'll just do this. Just mirror them, so that we can get some turrets out in this game. We're likely going like bow into Gesundheit into Snappy, I would say. Could also try being very aggressive towards this, but I don't think that's correct. Maybe we can take that point here if they go for Venus like that. Okay, they don't. Would it be very, very dumb for them to go for Venus there, to be fair. It's gonna be a little bit hard to get a panic point here also. Hopefully they don't walk up and hit my heart. That is what I would do if I were them. But maybe they don't. They should just put the Gravedigger here and hit my heart and then summon like 3 1 keys or 2 1 keys to fight. Maybe Castaway with a 1 key. And then the game would be very hard for me to play. Luckily that is not what they are doing. We get to do this. They can hit it for free from over here, but that's fine. Also, there's a good chance that I should have moved my Gravedigger over here. That would have been smart, because I'm most likely using the ability next turn. Really? A Lilla, and they are going to play for traps. That is kind of unexpected, to be honest. If I move here, I mean, I'm not really threatening it, so there's not much point to doing that. Could take the point up here, or I could take this and deal a bit of damage to them. Can't really defend this point very well, though. Unless I just go all in on that point, which I could do here. If we just do this. I think this is actually fine to do here. Like, yeah, they can kill this, raise them out very easily, but it's fine. They're actually close to being able to just kill the bomb angles also. I didn't even think about that. I should most likely have looked at the levels here. Seems like they recently got Lilla and they want to test it. think I want another 1 key. Can't really play for full on tempo, I don't think. I mean, I can, but I shouldn't. Also, we shouldn't go Bachelor when they have a Lilla. There's a good chance they just put a trap on something that we want to capture, and that would be very sad for us. Where was this before? I can't even remember. It was here, right? So it might have placed traps anywhere in here. We do this just to make sure we are not stepping in a trap. There could be a trap on either of these tiles. Or any tile in here, I guess. Yeah, I can't even threaten that. I could go all in against it actually. But I don't know if that's a good idea. Just walk up and hit it. Would actually not be that bad, I don't think. We just run at them full speed right now. Is that the correct play here? I think it is. We just straight up run at them like this. Hope that we don't step in too many traps. Or that there isn't any trap under us anywhere. Moving this in is a little bit weird because it will get one hit by the jar cannon. I think we just control the space up here with it. There could be a trap here though. Maybe here. Then it can still walk up and hit next turn. We're sort of forced to do something like this here, I think. If we just give up control of the map because of the jar cannon on the stem, then we would lose, I think. They can obviously kill a lot of stuff, but they also have to stay in range of my phobies then. Which might not turn out very well for them. I think they're going to hit with the jar cannon, put it here, and then put the Lilla on the stem. Yeah, to deal with the Gravedigger. We can't even kill the Lilla, I don't think. No, we definitely cannot. This is a bit rough, but just because they are that over-leveled. Do we just stay in range of this? And try and support it? I think I do. Just full on fight like this. And then an Eternal Knight behind. Klepto might not be the right choice, but I'm thinking it's good against this. Jar Cannon that is damaged. Could also have been 2 Force, that might have been better. I don't want to cancel my action now though. Might have been better to go for Primate here with the Ginsting behind. They might bring a Snowball in here, I think. Which is also a bit scary. Okay, no, they're just giving up the Gravedigger. See, hit, hit, hit. I don't think this is enough damage, right? No, it isn't. Primate was definitely better then. Right, because I think that would have been enough damage. That's 30 extra. Yeah, that would have been enough damage. And there's a Hematic on us now. Do I just like pray that there are no traps here and go for a hard rush? That could be my best chance. There's definitely a trap somewhere in here though. And I feel like it's on this tile. This tile is also so much safer to go on. So I kind of want to be on it. Do we go Murderwing or do we go for Jackalopes? We should go Murderwing, I think. Good thing here is if they run in to hit these, we can hit them with this. They have to kill this. Although I guess they just kill it with the jar cannon, so it's not really that much. Yeah, they had this. The problem is if I put the Klepto further out, then it just gets hit by the jar cannon off the stim, and then I also lose, I think. This should at least put them in a rough position, though, where they have to take points and they also have to deal with my phobies. They want to take this, I think, also. Or they should be taking that, I think. You could try hitting here and ignoring the rest. Not sure how well that will work out. Hitting the Klepto here. I don't think we can hard rush, can we? I don't think we deal enough damage here. The hard rush, we'll have to do it like this, right? And then place the Murder Wing on the thing. That's 700 damage to them. That's not enough. We have to try something like this then. Kills the jar cannon, deals a lot of damage to the other phobies. Maybe we can win from there. We obviously lose the Klepto. We also lose the bow. We lose both the Klepto and the bow if we do this. Which is then game over, right? So I can't do this either. I think I'm just going to go for the hard rush play and pray. Have to go a little bit fast here then, but that's just how that is. Maybe they make a mistake. I think if I hadn't gotten hit by the Klepto trap, I would still have had trouble doing this. Would have been just as hard to finish them. But yeah, I can't win now because they just block the heart. With the Ginsting and stuff. And this isn't dying. Almost got them though. Actually, if we could kill this thing, we would kill them, right? No, we wouldn't. We are down point too much. Very close. If the Klepto hadn't gotten hit by the trap, it would have been hit by jar cannon off the stim pad and been forced to move instead, though. Or they would have just killed the mic that way. So, either way, it won't turn out well for me here. Seems like they just want some damage from monsters. For the event. That's why they are extending the game a little bit here. They will kill the bow this turn. Oh, my heart. Yeah, it's just my heart that they kill. All things considered, that wasn't that far away from me being able to win. A little bit higher stats, and I think I could have won that. What level were they? Just out of curiosity. 89. Yeah, that's pretty rough. If I had gone for the Primate plus Ginsting, I think I would have won that game, actually. So, That's my bad. I should have tried redoing it on that turn, where I said that I didn't want to do it because I might run out of time. Should have just done that. Would have been way better. I will go for my own Gravedigger. Gravedigger is pretty important on this map in my opinion. What level were they? 14. So they are also in the like high level range, like 70s to 90s stress level probably. Bloat. As a turn 2 play, that's kind of interesting. Didn't even double move in here yet. Though it obviously will. I can't take the middle here with my Gravedigger. It would die. So I'm not even going to try. A bit annoying that they went for Bloat because I only have Bow Mangles, so I can't go Stabby or Benny or anything here. I'm forced to just go for this. Which is not great. I really want a Snappy in here, I think, against what they have. It's a bit hard to bang for in a good way. Do I go Bachelor? I think I do go Bachelor. Another point here where having Boom would be extremely good. Just put a Boom behind here and they can't ever walk up. I wonder if they ever go aggressive. Maybe I do this instead. Just to make sure they can't go too aggressive against me. Or I will get a lot of damage with the Gesundheit. And then we would also be able to summon like some aggressive phobies alongside it. Why is Squiggles in here again? And it's a level 5 Squiggles when the rest are like... Okay, there's a very big mix of levels here, I guess. I thought they would all be like 11s to 14s. There's like a 5 and a 7 too. Bit of a shame that they put the Bachelor out here now. I was thinking of going in and killing the Squiggles or the... I guess I can't kill the Tooth Fairy, but I could kill the Squiggles here. Wonder if that would ever be correct to do. I'm just going to start off with this though. Get the Snappy in here. I'm just going to keep this Gesundheit around to make it very hard for them to ever walk up and fight me. We got the Snappy out, which was my goal, so this is good, I think. And they went for a no one keys strat for some reason. Can't say why. Guess I'll bang for another turn and then bring something big. Like a Klepto maybe. Also means that if they go in I can respond with a big unit. Like a Radical Klepto. Depending on how deep they go. They want to break this block. That might be what they are attempting to set up here. Do I go Erratic or do I go Klepto against this setup? I'm supposed to do something like this. Puts the bow in a bit of a better spot. And then this can be here. But I want Erratic. I think Erratic is very good against what they have. 3-dimensionals that I can heal off after taking damage. Klepto is just so much more mobile. Maybe it's wrong to go for Erratic. But I have Gravedigger's block up though. It's gotta be a good idea to go for here. Would have loved to place it where the Gesundheit is, but then the Gesundheit would have no spot to sit on. I can't move it out here, then I just get stove. Okay, they're just going for the trade. Throwing the bloat away, it would seem. Could also be that they're going in to try and kill something. They can't really kill anything of value here though, can they? This doesn't die. Oh, it does with this. They go in with the Gravedigger. But now they are so extremely deep though. And I can put a block here if I want to. I get a absolutely insane AoE with Erratic here. Why would they do this? Because I'm gonna put a block in the middle, right? I mean, I'm just not really sure what they are doing here. I need a little bit more damage down on this, I guess. We can pull this in on it. Oh, that gets one hit. I shouldn't go for that. Bachelor then? I guess. Squirrels might actually be correct just to block for my Gesundheit. I should have found a way to kill this in here. But I don't really know how I could do that. There might have been a way with like pulling with a jar cannon or something. It's just hard to do. They can't really stay here though. Erratic will just keep doing his thing. Even if they destroy the block. Okay, they want the Snappy dead. I think they should have focused the Gravedigger instead. But whatever. I won't complain. The snowball, they really want to go fast here. There's no way where I can pull my Erratic in, right? I don't believe so. Not any good way anyway. This just dies if I do this right. If that one hits my jar cannon, which means I should do it the other way around. Force them to go in on the Gesundheit. Unless the Gesundheit just dies, but now it's too late to do anything else. Okay, the Gesundheit does not just die. Luckily lives at 12 health, which is a very big deal. Because now they're forced to go in and kill it if they want to deal with it still. They probably kill the jar cannon and the Gesundheit, right? Oh, they can't, because it doesn't get pulled in or anything. They can kill the Bachelor, but that's not very good for them. Last one is maybe just Squiggles or a Jackalope. 950. This is 600, 300. Not sure which one is actually better right now. This is a very strong late game for them though. I can't be throwing phobies away then. These things are annoying to deal with. Could just try killing that. Actually, it wouldn't be enough. Guess we just do this. Keep this safe. Same for this. And this. They can't kill this right now, so this seems fine. What is better, a jackalope or squiggles? This has so much more health, but this is harder to kill for them. I think I'll just throw this in here. I'm trying to make them go in with the snowball and kill my jar cannon. That is the hope here. But they will fall for that. Maybe even go in with both things. Okay. That seems to be what they're doing now. Or not. We can just kill the snowball by double hitting with this. Also heals me a little bit, which is nice. And then we just sit here for now. Next turn we can start going in if we want to. They should go out here, right? They can't punish that. Because they can't step on it. And this is a better position because I'm threatening one of their 1 keys now. And if one dies, the power drops a lot. Okay, now they might be all in. That's what it looks like, anyway. I think we have this, if they do this, just because I get a massive AoE this way. Right. Actually, should I even do it this way? I think I do it maybe like this. Just to make sure that we are killing one of these. I guess we are killing everything but the Jill here. They just gave me, like, the best AoE you will ever see, man. Like, I put a Gravedigger block and it was surrounded by enemy phobies all the way around. It was like 5 phobies getting erratic AoE'd. Even if you are a little bit over-leveled here, that is not going to work. I mean, they weren't a little bit over-levels. Their main units were like 10 levels over, but then they had a few which were just low-level for some reason. Like, completely random mix of levels here, for some reason. I think Erratic turned out to be the better choice between him and Klepto in this case, because he healed a lot. Klepto would have also done a lot of damage on the block thing. That would be the same kind of stuff. I'm guessing they were around the same level, right? As the one before? Okay, no, 10 under. Still very over-leveled, of course. Okay, I should stop this queue. I have to make sure that the queue doesn't go for too long. I almost forgot about that. Otherwise I'm going to randomly get like a Summerford Fierce player right now, which I'm not very interested in. I don't really want to play against someone with level 20s when I have level 4s and 5s. That would not be very fun. Around the same level again. Probably like 70s to 80s. Have a lot better of an opener now with the corn. Corn is very, very good for them. This phobia is just such a overpowered thing. Even right now. After the nerf it got, it wasn't a very big nerf. Although it did make it a lot less annoying to play against. I could totally just walk up and hit this and then move the corn forward twice like this. Like getting a hit there would be fine for them. Because I wouldn't be able to stay around and kill the one key. What do they want to do with that? They weren't breaking any blocks, which seems a bit weird. This seems like a rough matchup already because they are playing real phobies, unlike the opponent from before. It's actually supposed to go down here, I think. I can't really deal with them taking the middle now, though. It's just how it is, I think. Can't do much about that. Really? That block first is kind of interesting. Were they here with the corn or here? I think they were here, right? There can't be a trap here. Yeah, I think so. I didn't really think too much about that before, but I should definitely be thinking about where the corn would be. That was very likely to be a trap in the middle, but it's better to be sure. Hopefully this is enough power that it forces them away. Instead of just hitting me a bunch. Seems like that's a no, though. They just want to kill my Gravedigger. I mean, they can totally fight. They are up a lot of levels. So, it's a good play by them, but I wish they didn't do it. I was trying to prevent this. Now it's very hard for me to defend this Gesundheit. When I kill the Gravedigger. Especially considering this, what's it called, Murder Wing is very close to one-hitting it. Do I just walk up and hit them once here? Problem with doing that is that they can bounce off it and move forward that way, which is a bit rough. Maybe I don't do that, but then what else do I do? Is there anything I can place behind? Not really. Maybe it's just like full-on defend here. Yeah, I'm using Squiggles as a tank, which is very, very odd to do, but whatever. I can kill this, but then I kill their corn. Wait, they have to block for this, right? Yeah, they should be blocking for that. And they're just blocking this way. That also works. 600 and something. Oh, I can kill both of those now. Problem is this snowball. It's in a very good position against me right now. Is there anything I can summon here even? Not really. Very hard to do at least. I think I should take the point. That makes everything a bit rough also. I guess I just do this. And I have to take the point damage on the bow. If they want to do something to me. Can do this maybe. I shouldn't place it that far out. I really wanted to bank here though, but I don't think I can. I have to reinforce this. The hope is that they cannot go in. They should most likely just summon a bunch of 1-keys and go in though. Be aggressive. This is rather good for me, I think. Okay, they're blocking me with a Droney. I don't think they're in a hard rush situation right now, but that's what they're playing like they are. Also, this Gesundheit has given me so much value this game. Absolutely insane. Right now. There isn't any world where we kill multiple things here, right? Other than this, that I'm already killing? I don't think so. Means I'm going Jackalope to the bottom, I think. I could have also killed them in another way and tried to go for the snowball, but I don't want to let the Minotaur live. That's just too scary. This does have the fireball up though, so they can kill this right now if they want to. It's not enough to kill my bow, at least. Although it is very damaged now. I don't even think I'm supposed to throw the bow away, even though it's so low health, actually. I think this thing is still very good for me. I just use it as like a turret that I don't let them get to. Yeah. And then we take the middle now. Something like this. And we bring Snappy as a huge fighter. Do I have any 3-keys I can go for here, though? I guess I'm playing Jar Cannon if I'm doing Snappy. Which is not very good against what they have right now, but maybe it's good against their last phobia. Could also end up with another Jackalope, but that wouldn't be right. Really, this is going down there. Okay, they're trying to AoE me with Ginsting. That's actually a pretty cool plan here from them, I think. Makes a lot of sense to try for in this type of situation. Just AoE me to death. Could work out for them. Actually moving around like this is really weird. Nah, I think it's correct to do this. We just keep the bow so far back that they cannot AoE it right now. That way, if they end up using the AoE at some point, we will be able to move this forward and make them waste a hit on it. They definitely can't win from here. I don't think. Because I still have 3-keys on top of a whole team to deal with a Ginsting. There might be traps in here, but what can you do? Well, they can kill this, but that's fine. They can also kill the jar cannon, but they lose anything. Like, if they kill anything, they just lose here. So it's fine. Except this, I guess. They can kill that and run away, but that's not worth much either. There might be a trap on this, but whatever. Do they even win the hard rush now? I don't think they do. Because they would have to move around constantly to dodge me. And it's also just dead, no matter what they do here. Get a Gesundheit hit here. Or a little bit more XP. Or, not XP, event stuff. Well, that actually turned out pretty well. I thought they would be able to win against me there, but they brought too many fast phobies. Their opener was good, but then it just like kind of fell off. Oh, and we're at Doomsday 2 now, so we are getting pretty close. Well, it's not that close yet. The last part is like the hardest part by far. So, still a little bit away, I guess. But yeah, 400 points more, which is a fairly large amount of matches, actually, I would say. Depending on how many I win, of course. Anyways, I think that was 3 matches, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and bye.